Hey everybody, Chris Bond21 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2. On the last episode, we finished up Halloween Town. Upon our arrival, we found out that Jack was still trying to get involved in the holiday season by, well, still wearing the Santa costume, as you can see here on the menu screen. But we also had to deal with a bit of a mystery. Dr. Finkelstein was attacked by some monster, and then Santa lost some of his gifts. Turned out that it was actually the experiment that the doctor had been working on in the first, well, part of the first visit when we came here, but mostly in this part when we started and we got a little bit of a cutscene showing that what he was working on. But yeah, the experiment kind of went a little nuts trying to find these presents. It was kind of sad. He was just looking for a heart. We had a little heartfelt ending at the end of the last episode between Jack, Sally, and Sora. Got to remember Kairi for a bit. But you're probably wondering what we're still doing in Halloween Town and why we haven't left. And that's because I needed to show you guys the menu, because Chris did a whole lot of leveling up off camera. At least past Chris did. Future Chris is now recording. But enough talking about myself in the third person. Let me show you what exactly I did. So the first thing I did, let's go to status, was I had to level up Master Form. So Master Form is now completely leveled up to 6, which is a pain in the ass because I hate how Master Form levels up. Master Form works on a consumption thing where if you take the small little drive orbs, it's 1 point. If you get the big drive orbs, it's 3. Unfortunately, it's hard to figure out at this point in the game where those things spawn. I found a good spot in Beast Castle. I spent about an hour. Didn't take too long, thankfully, but I managed to get it all the way up to Form 6. Wisdom Form is right now the only one that's not at max. Valor Form is at max, Limit Form is at max, and so is Master. Wisdom is a pain in the ass right now because you can only shoot those little magical darts at enemies right now, and until my magic becomes like super OP, it's kind of a waste to do that because I have to wait for the gauge to come back in, and it's so painful and slow. I hate it. So yeah, we leveled up everything else, and from that we got a whole bunch of new abilities. We also, real fast, we leveled up a crap load. We went from level 41 to 47, which will help me because I was looking for one move in particular that I was glad I got, which is why I feel safe in doing this. So I believe we got Aerial Dodge became the growth move for when we leveled up Master Form, so I got to level 2 on that, so that was pretty cool. I think the final thing is level 3 on the last upgrade, level 7. In terms of this, we got some extra combo pluses when we did Valor Form. I got an Air Combo plus from doing, I think, Limit Form or maybe Master Form. I think I got Air Combo Boost as well. I got Negative Combo from leveling up. I got Damage Drive from leveling up. I got, I think, another Draw. I got Lucky for doing Limit Form again to the next level, but this is the move underneath MP Rage that I really wanted. Once more. This was also called, I think, Once Again or Second Chance and things. It's basically, this move is the best move in the game to have because it ensures that you take 1 HP regardless of what you got hit with. And that's kind of what causes a good chunk of my deaths in this playthrough, because you'll be doing a great job and you're sure like you've got enough health, but you're not entirely sure how much health it is because it is a gauge. It's not a numerical system. Well, it sort of is, but you can't see the number. And so this helps out because no matter how hard they hit you, if they do one whole move, one whole big combo, you still take 1 HP. So this gives you sort of a chance to quickly jump away and regain your health. And we're going to need that today because we're going to face a very annoying boss in the Pride Lands that I was really worried about. So I'm glad I've over-leveled. I'm glad my defense and strength went up, and I'm also glad that I have once more. I feel like that will help us. So real quick, we're going to jump out of Halloween Town. Not the title screen, that would be bad. Actually, I think I saved the game right before I went in there. So yeah, we're just going to fly off here to the final world on the map, the Pride Lands. Just check a look and see what Simba and Nala have been doing.
Oh, it's you guys. Man, we were hoping you were a meal.
Hiya. Don't give me any of that higher stuff. Thanks to you clowns, we're back to scavenging scraps for a living.
Come on, it's not that bad. I enjoyed that weak dead elephant we had yesterday.
Hey, how's Simba?
We gotta laugh every time we hear that dude's name.
Ooh, say it again.
Simba.
One more time.
Simba. Simba.
That's enough.
Go on then. See for yourself. Simba is one wishy-washy king.
Yeah, I bet about now even some of those high and mighty lionesses were wishing they'd gotten themselves a different king.
Gorge, what do you think could have happened?
Well, let's go find Simba and see. Scar? Huh?
A ghost? We better tell Simba about this. Wonder if he's up there.
Alright, so we're only here for a few seconds and already some weird things going on. There's a ghost of Scar and Simba not doing so well. Let's take a look what's going on. This definitely is a text scene. I'm getting good at calling this now. I'm getting really good at it. Have you come to see Simba? Have you come to see Simba? Wow. Butchered the English language right there. We saw Scar's ghost. That's just a tongue twister. Yeah, okay, whatever. An omen like that could only be foretelling the end of our pride. Yet King Simba won't do a thing. I guess just being the son of the great King Mufasa doesn't necessarily mean he's ready to rule the kingdom himself. Trust me, Simba will think of something. The time for thinking is past. We need him to take action, as his father would have done. He ruled with courage and pride. He ruled with pride over the pride. Seems a bit redundant. I remember it like it was yesterday, even though it was 15 years, or however old Simba is at this point. The mighty Mufasa. Well, yeah, he was James Earl Jones. Of course he was mighty. Simba will do all that too, you'll see. I'm not so sure. Jeez, now I'll give him a break. Wait here, I want to talk to Simba. Alright, let's go inside the king's den, see what's going on with Simba.
You came back.
Are you okay?
You don't look so good.
Hey, Simba. Why don't we team up and do something about that Scar ghost? Seems like everybody's worried about it. So, now's your big chance to show him what you're really made of.
That doesn't concern you. Sorry.
It's okay.
I just wish I knew what my father would do.
But he's not here, Simba. It's all up to you now. And that means the important thing is what you're gonna do being the king, not what your father would have done.
So you're saying it's all up to me?
See? There you go.
Exactly. We know your dad was a great king and all, but now it's your turn. Remember what I taught you. You gotta put the past behind you. It's time to go out there and show everybody things are gonna be just fine.
Yeah, you can do it.
You gotta live for today.
And find your own path.
Live for today. And find my own path. Not my father's.
That's it.
I'm glad to hear you say that, Simba. Promise me you'll help Simba any way you can.
As long as Sora handles the dangerous part.
I'm counting on you, Simba. And so is our baby.
Great, now we're gonna have to babysit.
Let's go see Rafiki first. I'm sure he'll be able to tell us something about that ghost.
We learned running tackle. I think it's another like charge ability. I think it'll make us like spin around and do. I don't know if I can pull it off here outside. Maybe I can do it now. Yeah, that's it. So if you just charge now and hit the X button, nice little aerial move. I kind of like it. All right, let's head outside and go find Rafiki. He should be right off to the side. Wee, jump to the side. He should be in his little house off to the side. Yeah, Stone Hollow. Approach. Yeah, this will probably be a text scene. Yeah, I figured. Oh, the king. He is ready to be king. I forgot what Rafiki sounds like, so bear with me. I think so. Can you tell us about Scar's ghost? Ah, yes. The ghost. A being with no body. It is created when the evil heart of Scar meets the hesitating heart of Simba. Hesitating? Oh, you thought you were not? Gosh, that ghost sounds just like a Heartless. I don't know. You're right, you don't. But you do know it is upsetting. And it is upsetting the hearts of everyone in the Pride Lands. You may not know what it is, but it still is. This world is full of many such things. And these things a king must face. It is the test that has been set for you, Simba. That's all? Come on! You have to tell us more about the ghost. No, not today. But the hyenas in the elephant graveyard may know more. Does not matter though. There's little Simba of a lake can do. Aw, don't say that. Not when he's ready to try. In his head perhaps, but what about his heart? Forget it, Sora. Let's head to the elephant graveyard. Alright, well, it looks like we're heading out there. So yeah, they mentioned Simba having a child, so maybe we might. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna see this. So yeah, this is sort of like the Sabor fights and the Shadow Heartless thing from Neverland. You can fight Scar's ghost, but he has like a, I don't know if you saw it there because it was like for 2 seconds. He's got like an inch of health, so it's rarely gonna do much of anything. Thankfully, with me being leveled up a lot, this is gonna be a lot more of a smoother ride. If I just ran here after Halloween Town, we probably would have had a bad time, you know. So yeah, they mentioned Simba's kid. So if we do get this level to come back in Kingdom Hearts 3, which again we still don't know all the worlds yet. I'm assuming there's only a few more that they haven't mentioned at this point in time, at this point in recording, which is beginning of August. But I'm gonna go off and say that they're probably gonna keep a lot of it. I would hope they keep a lot of it secret. But a return to the Pride Lands, I wouldn't mind it. I mean, I think it would benefit from being on the higher generation console, because I mean, obviously this was pretty big. I mean, this whole open area right here, the savannah right here is pretty dang big. Imagine what this would look like running on like the excellent PS4's like open worlding. I mean, you could have a lot of fun with that. So, I mean, I definitely think they'll probably consider it. I don't know if they're going to. Would be nice if they did. I don't necessarily know if they would copy the plot of the second Lion King movie, which isn't a bad plot. I think I mentioned it back when we were here the first time. I didn't really mind the second movie as much. But yeah, it would be cool to see. So yeah, let's head into the elephant graveyard. I think we have to go back to... Nope, no, wait, it's here. I thought we had to go back to the room we were in when we first got here.
Whoa.
Come on. Can't you guys just leave us alone?
Do you three know anything about Scar's ghost?
Huh? Scar's ghost?
Maybe.
You do know.
So we got a little fight here that's similar to, again, we fought these things twice already in the first time, but it's similar to, I guess, what we did in Halloween Town with Lock, Shock, and Barrel. You don't have to do anything to them, but you have to face them all off one by one. I don't know what the difference is, honestly, between this and the fight we did in the last visit, other than the character portraits that just show up. I don't know. Maybe this is supposed to be a little harder because we're in an open area and they're running around, and you're supposed to take advantage of the tackle move that they gave you. I think I don't know. It's not a very big area, but yeah, I think I'm gonna use Wildcat here because they're gonna get a little bit too close for comfort. And this is good because you can charge right into them, so I don't have to really worry about it. And I am higher leveled, so this should cut through them like butter. If you look at that health bar, it is going. Should take off a good chunk. Nice, and let's take him out. Nice. All right, so he's sort of gonna die. Got to keep on him. So this is kind of cool. You do get to run around. I think that's the big difference about this fight. You do have to sort of track them down, so to speak. I don't think they're all going to stay next to each other. I feel like that fight at the end of the first visit was kind of a little claustrophobic. They were all together. Let's see if we can follow this guy through. It's a little hard to gauge because Sora does kind of slide like he's on ice at the end of their run. And they do kind of not want to stay still. Thankfully, you can combo them a lot. But again, this level's kind of hard to do. Like, also, I don't understand. Why is the drive gauge available here? You can't... All right, one down. You can't drive in the Pride Lands. I don't understand why they... Oh, wow, they're both together. I was lucky. I wish I had Wildcat on right now. I probably could have gotten them both for the price of one. Let's try to follow this one for now. I like it when they jump and you can get them right behind. Sora has a pretty good combo here, too, so it's enough. I have the combo pluses. Unfortunately, I ran out of AP, which is weird. I usually never do that here in Kingdom Hearts 2, but I guess because there's so many new moves on top of what was originally in the game, it's kind of... I'm stuck dealing with whatever I've got. There is a few more areas we have to go to where there can be chests. The problem is all these return visits, we couldn't really get anything because I got all the chests off camera, and there wasn't really a whole lot of AP boost, and I believe this should do it. Actually, wait, I know what to do. Something I haven't really mentioned, you can use magic to automatically kill. So now he's dead. Yeah, you can do that with bosses too. I like to use it on the bosses that tend to try to kill me really fast, because if you use thunder, it automatically finishes them off, because magic spells count as a finishing combo, which is what I don't really like about Kingdom Hearts 2's battle system, where you have to finish them with a combo. But I guess they had to do that because of the Mickey Mouse save, because otherwise then you could fight every boss with Mickey, and then that would be awkward because Mickey isn't really supposed to be there, and it raises up questions. I mean, it still raises up questions like how Mickey knew where I was, but you know, regardless, and I think that'll do it. So I gained an accessory slot, and of course everyone else gets cooler bonuses than me.
Oh no! Guess you caught us all!
What are we gonna do?
Tell me about Scar's ghost.
Sorry, we don't know nothing.
Oh, wait. It's coming back to me. That's the one that only hangs out around Frady cats. Right, Bonsai?
Enough!
There it is. Must be a Frady cat around here somewhere.
Simba, do something!
How does it feel to be king? Why, you must be a truly inspiring leader by now. After all, you are the son of the great Mufasa.
Where are you going?
Ah, Simba, running away as always.
Simba!
Gorge, Rafiki was right.
You mean Simba's still unsure?
Seems like. Do you think there's some way we can help?
We should start by talking to Simba some more. Let's head back to the Pride Lands.
Where's Simba? Well, oh, he ran away. I knew it would not be easy for him. To face his fears, he must go somewhere where only the things to think of is what to do, not what others think of him. Why didn't you just say so? But where's Simba now? Hey, I know, he's at the Oasis. It's our favorite hangout. Got it, let's check it out. I'll lead the way. Oh no, you won't. Simba will smell you coming a mile away. And if he's smart, he'll run for the hills. Oh, right. Alright, so we gotta go back to the Oasis. Something I didn't get a chance to mention, because you're probably wondering if you could do that. You can't use the save points. So, for example, when we lost all of the worlds on the world map and everything reset, basically, when we lost everything when we finished up Hollow Bastion a few episodes ago, yeah, we lost all of the save points that I got when we were first here. So, if you thought that you could, just right now, I could leave in Rafiki's little tent cave thing over there and just go to the Oasis save point, yeah, you can't do that because the game loses all the save points on this return trip stuff. So, yeah, it kind of is a way to, like, stop you and you got to do it all over again. It's kind of annoying because as I was leveling up, I realized I lost all the save points in Beast Castle, so I had to do that all over again. So that was loads of fun. Alright, so we're going to head over to the Oasis, and we are at 18 minutes. I'm going to try to speed this up a little bit. We don't really have to fight too much, and nothing's really popping up anyway, so I guess we'll just run on through. Also, I love how in that previous cutscene, I didn't mention it yet, Simba ran towards the gorge thing where we started when we first arrived in this world. So, didn't exactly leave. I don't know if that's a mistake. Maybe they forgot where the exit was, or maybe they just had to have him leave that direction. Yeah, so there's the Scar's ghost. I don't know what the point of him is. He doesn't really attack you. He doesn't seem to do much of anything. And he's a couple of points of experience, I think. I don't even know, because I'm always fighting something else when I'm fighting him. Also, I love that we have these guys here. We have all the, like, the funky, you know, jungle Heartless, but now we don't. Also, Dispel. I love Dispel. That's a cool one. If you get the, I don't know where he is, but there's like a shaman. Yeah, this guy, the shaman guys, and they take a lot. That's a lot of experience points. It's pretty cool. They do this thing called Dispel, and like the blue thing will spin around you. Let's see. Does Scar give us any experience points? I'm gonna go with maybe. Nope. I think he just disappeared on me. So And we got Dispel. Yes, I love Dispel. You can just charge into things with this thing. I love it. Yeah, it's cool. I don't think the shamans were in the first part of the level. They might have been. I might have just ran past them. Also, I am rocking the Decisive Pumpkin Keyblade. I forgot to mention that. I put that on between videos when I was leveling up. Yeah. So yeah, that's something to. That's what I kind of like about it. You might think that leveling up the dry forms is annoying, but the thing that kept me going for that was like I was still leveling up Sora on his own. So that's the great thing, is you still fight the Heartless and the Nobodies. So you still get to level up. I'm gonna heal real fast in case these guys try to kill me. Hopefully they use Dispel. Nice. That's. I don't think I... Oh, man, I missed it. Dang it. Come on, come on. Do it again, 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 do it again. And I think I killed the shaman guy. I think he's in a... but I'm going to heal real fast. I do not want to die. Hit Dispel. There we go. This ought to do it. I'm going to try to do that thing. Yeah, sometimes if you do it exactly right, Sora will, like, roar and, like, lights will come up. I think I did it during the fights with the hyenas. I think I can kill him. I can kill him. And everybody's dead. Let's do Mega Potion. Everybody wake up. Mega Potion. Not really doing a whole lot. Yeah, so that's kind of a cool thing to do. Yeah, let's try to do Spell. Yeah, so I put on that. I'm glad I went to go level up. I really am, because probably would have died a lot more than I've been. I probably wouldn't have even made it past this area without dying a couple times. Also, Donald is never in my vicinity when I want to heal. And I think he is. And I don't know if it's just a lower, like he's right out of the circle. I feel like he's just barely reaching the circle. Let's kill these guys off real fast, because I'm pretty sure the game is going to teleport us back. That seems to be a pattern here. These return visits, the game seems to not want me to explore every level back and forth. Also, this is like weird going back and playing this because of how small the levels are compared to what we've seen in like the trails for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Father.
It seems even your daddy's abandoned you. How sad.
Looks like Simba's dealing with some Scar stuff, and I'm telling you, I don't think Scar's ghost gives me anything. No, it just disappears, so it's a waste to even fight. Let's just go see Simba, shall we? Actually, I like to fight these guys. I thought the weird, like, Toucan Sam Heartless were going to be in this section. I like their reaction command. I think it's it's kickback or kickboxer. And you just keep mashing into them and you just keep killing them. There's some really cool reaction commands. It really is. Also, before I got started with this episode, I had to actually play through my 100% file. I actually had to beat the game. I beat the game before I started recording this because I had to unlock the secret ending movie on that file. I got the original one, but I forgot to unlock the special one that's like exclusive to this version of the game. And it would have been kind of awkward to beat the game on our playthrough, even though we still have a few more episodes. Well, actually a lot more episodes, because I actually made a mistake when I was detailing things out. We actually have to go back to Halabashan. I forgot to mention that when I was outlaying the future videos. So let's check in on Simba.
Simba!
It's no use. I'll never be the king my father was.
But Simba, that's not what you're supposed to be. You can't be Mufasa. You can only be you. Everybody believes in you as a king. They just want to see what you'll do. And if anyone's saying they liked your father better, it's because you haven't done much yet. That's all.
I know that.
Then stop moping and do something.
I can't.
Fine.
Let's go, Sora.
Yeah. Why stick around if he's not even gonna try? Come on, Goofy. The hesitant king will one day lose all his friends.
King Simba the Doctor.
Worried by a silly old ghost.
Ooh, Simba, the do-nothing king.
No!
Try and stop me.
You did it! The ghost is gone!
We knew you did that.
Hooray for Simba!
You know, I'm really lucky to have friends who'll stand by me and help me see clearly. My father wasn't so fortunate.
There you go again.
I mean, everyone here and in the Pride Land wants me to succeed. Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Pumbaa, Timon, Rafiki, Nala. You all want what's best for me. But my father always had Scar lurking behind his back, trying to cut him down. I've got most of my blessings and rebuild this kingdom.
Are you gonna say it or do it?
Wait and see.
Simba! Simba, come quick! There's a bazillion ghosts of Scar haunting the Pride Lands. Everybody but Nala hightailed it out of there, and now she needs your help. Our little Simba, all grown up and finding his place in the world.
Nice try. You're coming too.
Alright, so we gotta quickly switch out. So if I remember this fight, I, for some reason, think it's just me and Simba that's about to do this. So real quick, I'm gonna put on, I don't have another accessory, I really should go shopping. I'm gonna put on Mega Potions, not High Potions, even though I don't have any more, so actually, I already got the 2. And, actually, I think I'll leave that in there for now. Actually, I think that might be good.
We're here!
Where's Simba?
I've come back, Nala. Get out.
Way to go, Simba!
Are you with me?
Now and forever, Your Majesty.
Alright, so all the Scargos seem to have, like, congregated out into the savannah, and this is the final boss, and oh boy, it's a big one. This is probably one of the biggest Heartless we've seen in the series yet. This is the Ground Shaker, and yeah, Donald and Goofy are not in this fight. I don't know why, but they're just not in this fight. And so yeah, this is the Ground Shaker. He's really at the top of this thing, and because we're not regular Sora, you have to do this. So first it's going to start off with a little bit of a reaction command thing where you have to keep leaping over his footprints, and this reminds me of Shadow of the Colossus, just without the, you know, epic orchestrated score and the, you know, stabbing stuff. Yeah, so you gotta use all this, then you gotta fend off against him by pushing against his hand, and that will apparently smack him down, and then he'll go into like a prone position. Then you gotta come over to his eyeball and start wailing on that, and this is depending on how many air combos you have or how many aerial combos you can do in the string. You might not be able to do so much. So I got him down already 2 bars, so that's pretty good. I don't think that first bar was that filled. Yeah, after he does that, now it gets a little bit more tricky. So we're not going to go back to that reaction command. No, to get back up there, you have to hit leap. And you end up throwing back up here. Once you get up here, you want to use the limit break and try to keep it on point. See, he's going to move around because he can move. He's not really like stuck or anything like that. So I'm going to try to just hit him. I think we got a couple of good hits on him. And now I'm going to just try to wail on him. He is annoying, and if I probably wasn't level 47, and if I didn't have one more on, this fight would probably be a little bit more annoying, and I wouldn't be as runny as I am right now into him. Also, he throws you off a lot. Yep, there we go. And now I got to figure out how to get back on him. So it doesn't always happen. He'll sometimes land on you, and I got to be careful here. You can keep hitting him in the eye, so there are multiple places to hit him, but hitting him in the eye right now won't do anything. Like, constantly hitting him in the eye won't trigger that first reaction command string again. That happens seemingly at random. Simba's pretty good at doing his own moves and using that little spin dash, so I like that about him. But yeah, all these fire the moves and stuff, it can be very, very annoying if you don't have once more or a good defense. So I recommend being at least a higher level than whatever the hell you were for Halloween Town. So yeah, then he's going to start flipping out on fire, and that makes it a little worse. Yeah, so there was... Actually, I could have had it there probably. I'm going to heal real fast. Actually, I went too high up. Yeah, so you want to stay away from him when he starts like bugging out like this, but apparently the flames will still hit you. Camera also isn't your buddy here. I think if you're locked on, it won't center on Sora. It's going to center more on him, which can be a bit of a struggle. Let me see if I can get away from him. Ow, that kind of hurt. Switch back over. I'm going to try to outrun him. I think I got to try to... Yeah, there we go. So yeah, you got to go close to him, but it's a little hard because the flames can hurt. So yeah, I'm going to kill him off. He's only got... Oh, actually, this might be insanely easy. I struggle a lot with this fight sometimes. I don't seem to be having that problem. I don't think the reaction commands hurt him. Like, we don't take damage. It's just the way to... Yeah, I think he just falls. I don't even think hitting him there does anything. Nope, doesn't do anything. Alright, we're going to get up here. Let's jump up. Ah, come on, Sora. Come on. Ugh, dang. I hate that I can't use, like, my traditional things. Although I'm doing pretty good. Alright, he's down to one bar of health. That is pretty good. I'm going to heal because I'm kind of low. And now we should pop over here and we should be able to leap. I'm going to start mashing triangle. I can't use... Where'd he go? See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, he's going to... I think... Oh, that's what happens. He goes invisible. Even though this isn't the worst enemy in the series, it goes invisible for seemingly no reason. Yeah, and he has these lightning bolt things. I hate this part. And I think if he just knocks you off a little bit, it's enough to, like, throw you down. And, boy. I think Simba hit me. Oh, come on. Oh, thank God we clipped into the right. Nope. Dang it. Oh, I think I got lucky. Ooh, I got very lucky there. I might have fallen. When in doubt, just keep mashing. And I think we got it. Yeah, nice. We did it. We got maximum HP. And that last thing we got, the thunder element. We needed that for the next world we're going to. Because I almost forgot where we're going next. I don't want to go.
Simba seems fine now.
Ha! The king has returned. The Pride Lands will not forget King Simba's courage, or the courage of those who fought beside him.
Do you think your quest will ever be over?
I don't know, but I think as long as the Keyblade stays with me, I'll have to keep fighting.
Ah, the struggle never ends. That is the great circle of life.
Never, ever?
The secret to victory is a strong heart. Go on, go then. Go on, get out. Yes, it is time. Your fight continues.
Till we meet again, Your Majesty.
I hope that's soon.
It will be. So long.
And that will do it for the Pride Land. So, like I said, you could have skipped this and gone to Twilight Town. But upon finishing all of the Disney worlds, you get the new episode in Hollow Bastion, because there's one more world we haven't gone back to, and that's Space Paranoids. We actually have to go back there for one more world. But we are going to take the long road back and head over to here, Atlantica, because it is finally time to get our song and dance groove on, and that will be happening on the next episode, an entire episode in Atlantica, because I'm crazy and didn't want to do this in parts. I'll explain why we skipped this world and what exactly was the reason why we waited till exactly this moment and why we didn't do it earlier. But I will save that all for the next part, because we basically got this under about 30 minutes, which is impressive. So I will see you guys on the next part. Thanks for watching.